So hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can use Mondaycom to manage multiple boards and how I'm doing this. For this example, I'm gonna click on here on board, and I'm gonna add a new board. And this board, the goal of this board is to use it to help me with my YouTube, with content planning or YouTube creation. It's just an example, and I'll write here YouTube videos. All right, I'm gonna make this items and main and create project. Now I've used this for business, and you can use Mondaycom for whatever you want, whatever kind of project you want, of course. But here, how I'm gonna structure this in two groups, right? But instead of doing that, if a group or a board is very detailed, what I would do to really make sure I'm more productive and make sure I'm structuring this correctly, because maybe there's someone that will take care of the, actually not the workspace, sorry, I want to create, not the workspace, I want to create a new board. So this is for editing, or I'll just write editing here. And this one, it will actually take care of my team of 2 people to edit and actually edit the video and take care of the visuals. Now that's just an example. There's no team that will take care of the editing. I'll take care of the editing if it's needed, but yeah. Now, okay, here I'll write here relating, this group will be related to content planning and maybe brainstorming. And then the first item, I'll write video topic. And now with the tracking, I can click on here on this plus and add time tracker. Okay, but I don't want, I'm still working on it, and it's done, it's just blank like this. And also I like to customize the labels here, but I'm gonna do it later on. Here I'll customize this as well, so I'll write here description, and here I can describe the video purpose, the targets. Now you can if an item is related to another item, you can add a sub item here. I can write description here, and I can update this with my team. Let's say that person will click on here and will write an update, or when this is done, I will just click on this and add an update on it, so I can notify the editors to take care of the editing. Or I can have another one here, which before the topic, actually after we find the topic, we'll actually need a script. So script writing. And yeah, if you want to move also up, you can move this down. But the problem with this, and why I don't find this productive, not that, but I don't find it productive, the fact that I have to do this manually. I have to click on here to track, and then I have to pause. So you can see here if you click on here, you can see the history. You can add a session manually. Maybe you forgot to track your session, and you can add this manually. This can be helpful if you didn't know. You can also export this to Excel if you want to share this with your worker, with the team leader. You can also click on settings here and add customize time tracking column. You can show column seconds if you don't want to. You don't have to show columns. And you can add a description, restrict column editing if you want to. But what I want to do to make this more automatic, to automate this process, now there's so many things I can add here to just edit and more for this project. And now I'll go here and just take care of this problem. Okay, so I'll click on add editing, and here I will take care of this the time tracking. So when status change to something, I'll use the status, and then if you write here time, we have this awesome automation for time tracking. We have start, time, but first let's actually select the status, and then I'll select working on it. So when I'm selecting the status, when I'm changing the status to working on it, then I'll like the time to start. I like the time tracker to start. So I don't have to do this manually. This is actually a game changer for me, because I found first time when I've learned about a time tracker on Monday.com, I found it very useful, but at the same time annoying by the fact that I have to click on it to start. So I don't want to take my time to click on it, even if it takes 1 second. I just want to work on it, finish the project, finish the task, just work on the task without having to click on it. So now I'll select the time tracker. By the way, here, I'll click on create a automation. By the way, when you click on here, you can see the history, who's doing this is started. You see if it is starting, who created the automation. But something I didn't know, I thought I can't change those names of date status, but you can edit this one here, because I know when I first started using Mondaycom, which was about 2 years, I clicked on it. I thought you can't edit this, but you can. Actually, you can't this one, but you can edit this one here and edit the time tracker, because maybe you have multiple time tracker, which you will have later on, or you already have a lot of time tracker. Just edit this. Okay, so now let's go to time here and see if it's enabled. So it is. So now when I'm clicking, this is blank, and I'm start working on this video topic to think about a video topic, I'll just click on working on it. So now this should start. Now it started, great. And now when I finish the project, I'll just click on done, which I will not do, because what I like to do here is to create another automation. So here I'll just click on start. When that's exactly the same, I'll just click on done, and then time here, I'll just select stop time tracking. All right, and that's just select this one here, and I'll just change this to one time tracker, and I can make this even time just like this. And I'll like to add another one. Also, I like my time tracker to stop status, and then even if I'm stuck, I'm not working, I'll just change this to time again, but I'll change this to stop. Okay, so the first one. And again, I'll use this. And also you can create another one. Let's say UN. And here you can see when item created, then you can write here. You can see also that you can find a lot of options: create, update, delete, archive, duplicate, create item, move items. So you have a lot of options here. Make sure you just scroll to all of the options we have here for automation, because I thought first, I didn't scroll through all the options, and I thought there is not an option for this specific thing, but there's a lot of options. So when item is created, I want to duplicate a group, or I want to create a group, and this is what I want. Type name of the group, which is step number, just step, and then I'll edit if I have to. And just because this automation will eliminate the manual need to create a new group every time you create a new item. This really saves time and reduces the risk of making a mistake, and you don't have to do it. So we'll just create this automation, will save you time. And also, this will prevent, if you have too many unnecessary groups, this will prevent that. But groups are created only when an item is added, so you don't add. Sometimes I've had this problem. I have added too many groups, and I don't know the actually purpose behind. So when I'm creating an item, I know I need in that item, this is just an item, and then I'll create a group, and in that group I'll develop the idea or the task behind that item, and that's how I use this. And here the time tracker is still working, but I'll just click on stop, and this will stop now. And now I've worked 42 minutes on this. I've tracked it, so you can see that it works. And then you can develop this if you want, what I would do also is to click on, it's really, I love this connect, the fact I can connect different boards. I can connect with editing, and then I'll connect these boards. And by the way, when you're connecting, just remember, when you're connecting boards, remember, because I didn't remember, when you click on editing here, make sure you select create a two-way connection and create a mirror column. And I would like to see the details from the editing. I like to see them here. So I'll select all, Command A, and then just assign this to video editing. So I'll just, and I'll click on here and assign to video topic. And now if I look here, I'll see all the works here. And now if I want to, I can customize this. If I want to create to add a mirror here, maybe I can add a mirror from this one. And here I can see that I just added the stock, so it mirrors the stock. And now I can click on here and customize mirror. And maybe instead of the status, maybe I want to mirror the tracking, so I can see the tracking on the other board. So this can really save a lot of time. Now, if you have more questions about Monday.com, let me know in the comment section, and I'll try to help you create a video. Subscribe, like this video if you found this helpful. Thanks for watching.